Hey, everybody. In light of recent events, we want to put a content warning over this sort of arc of episodes that just sort of cover a little bit of everything. This arc deals with war, invasion, violence, familial betrayal, rebellion, and fighting back against a corrupt monarchy. We heavily advise that listeners prioritize themselves and their well being. Thank you for listening, and please take care of yourselves. It is a scary time out there, and we hope that you're all safe. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Season 3, Episode 20 of Goblets and Gays. I am Aubrey, your GM. I use she, her pronouns. I'll toss it over to my players to introduce themselves, tell you who they are, who they're playing, and answer tonight's question in honor of us recording the day before Valentine's Day. What would be your character's favorite romance movie? You know, and I expect weird answers and things like that. And we'll start with you, Aki.
Hi, I'm Aki. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Estrella Bashar Caloris, whose pronouns are also she, her, and she is a triple princess bard, summoner of dragons, survivor but barely of trauma, and all-round spite enthusiast. And Estrella's favorite rom-coms. If it's like an actual one where I don't make fun of the name, it would be The Half of It, which came out in like 2020 on Netflix. It's a really nice, like, it's a gay one. It's himbo jock meets like smart lesbian, and they become besties. It's like that. Okay, it's a really good movie. I highly suggest you guys watch it. It hits those yearning vibes so good. If I have to make fun of like a rom-com name, I think she would really like The Journal, or the errors in our constellations, or I can't remember any. I'm blanking on so many rom-com names that I've seen.
I am so glad I'm sitting next to a bookshelf covered in movies right now.
Not me,
I am
Googling them as we speak.
I'm looking, I'm like, which ones do I have in my collection?
Mm-hmm. You know, just those ones.
Ah, yes, the classic
Romeo
rom-com,
and Juliet.
Friday the 13th.
That's right. It does take place on Valentine's Day.
We're not only 5 minutes in, and you almost made me spit out my goddamn tea.
Michael Byers.
Ani Mama Giri is my
haunting
favorite
people on
rom-com.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I mean, Ani Mama Giri is just a dating sim at this point, so yeah, I think it counts.
Yeah, it does. They do.
But yeah, Ferris, you're next. Go for it.
Oh, wonderful. Hello, my name is Ferris. I use she, her pronouns. I am playing Dumisa, the half-hobgoblin, half-problem barbarian and champion of the night, who also uses she, her pronouns. And I literally just saw, not like watched, but like saw a movie. Oh, I didn't. I thought of it. Aha. Her favorite rom-com, or romance movie in general, would probably be 27 Dresses. Don't ask me why. The vibe, it just works. And if not that, then she would probably like Enchanted.
I could definitely see that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Something about, falling in love with the wrong person and then finding the right one. I don't know.
I don't know.
Wait, Enchanted, like the live action Disney movie?
Yeah.
Oh my god! When I tell you, I know every single fucking song by heart.
Yes, same.
Oh
I love it.
my god!
It's such a good movie.
It's a very good movie.
It's so cute.
It's so underrated, actually. It's a very good movie. It's very fun.
Listen, that was a movie that made me low-key get a crush on Amy Adams without knowing what's going on.
Hey. But yes, Tick, you're up next.
Hi, yes, I'm Tick. I'm up next. I use he, she, they pronouns, and I'm playing Mero, a monk born and raised in the underworld, now tied into so much face stuff that they are very tired of. And I only know like 2 romance movies. I remembered the second one as we were talking, and I was like, how did I forget The Princess Bride as the best movie that exists? How did I forget it? That's unfortunate.
Because
But
it is not the best movie that exists. That's why you forgot it.
It is a good movie, but
It is
I
a
don't
good
know.
movie. Yes,
it is a good movie.
Mm.
Best, you're right. You haven't showed me all the Barbie movies yet.
Exactly.
I still need to see Barbie Mass Effect.
I'm gonna find Barbie Mass Effect so that way we can watch it. But
Yes.
I will say it's like based on like reviews that I've read off of it, people really like the Barbie Mass Effect.
It's a good
Are there
premise
blue
and a good
aliens?
execution.
Blue aliens, I don't know, but there is like a space prince / renegade, and you know what? Yes, Barbie, yeah.
Yes, Barbie. But for my actual answer, real quick, so I can let Sparlock actually answer it as well. I gotta say Venom. Just Thanks for coming to
Mero,
my
the
TED
monster
Talk.
fucker, surprises no one.
But isn't Meryl scared of slimes now? Wouldn't Venom count?
That's fine. You know what? That's an advanced kink, and we're not going into it. Sparlock, you're next.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, hello, I'm Sparlock. I use he, him pronouns, and I play Groon, our fire oracle who uses she, her pronouns. And I'm a little pissed at Tick right now because after much looking over various romantic movies, I've got to say Groon's favorite would be The Princess Bride.
Groon has really good taste.
Now you see there's something super wholesome about Groon liking The Princess Bride.
It's like, it's funny, it's sweet, and there's the whole, is this a kissing story?
Yes.
That is very Groon.
That is accurate. That was too relatable of a line. Also, Peter Falk.
Yes.
Our beloved Coolio.
This is a dumb one. Does The Labyrinth count?
I would probably count Labyrinth as like a romance movie.
I feel like it's yes, but if you
do, then
it's
seriously, just fair. Like me now, currently, if Goblin King David Bowie was like, "Come live in Fantasyland with me," I'd be like, "Sure, yeah, fuck it."
Because you're age appropriate. You're age appropriate. Yeah. That's my issue. Where it's like it's on the line somewhere, and like I was also gonna say Vampire D, but that's also towing the line of romance. And oh god, I just thought of it. I hope I don't yell it out in the middle of the game. The name of the movie escapes me. I hate this, but there are some really good romance movies out there where it's like, yes, you and me, both of us together forever. Let's burn down the world, please.
You and me, both of us together.
I know.
Sorry,
is
Monster Inc. not a romance movie?
Sure. Yeah, let's go for it. And just because I can, Serena's favorite romance movie would be Before Sunrise. And Heron, I think, would be really partial to the 90s Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio.
I just want to say that I think Heron would actually really like Tangled.
Yeah, Heron would definitely like Tangled.
I can see that.
I think out of Heron and Rose actually would really like Tangled. They just vibe. They hit me with those Tangled vibes harder than any other bitch here.
Are there people that don't like Tangled?
I've met one in real life. But
I feel sorry for them.
And did you like hold a cross in front of yourself to keep them away?
No. It's like the same phenomenon where people don't like actors like Anne Hathaway and Keanu Reeves. It makes no sense, and usually the answer is they're quote unquote too good. But yeah, that's it. So I guess it was like the same reason for disliking Tangled. Too good.
Like what you like, but also it was so good.
No, Tangled was really good. Tangled is a very good romance, actually.
It took a long time before I watched the movie and went, okay, finally, something can like equal Tangled in my heart. It took a long time.
So, bits of news and everything. But before we get into the recap, standard Wayward Arcadium airing every Monday night on Nat 20 Productions on Twitch, 8 p.m. Pacific, which is like 11-ish on Eastern. We've had 2 episodes so far. It's gone really well. It's a lot of fun. And we've got a lot of really great chat interaction. And, I look forward to seeing where it goes. And various other shows you can normally catch us on. And I will announce things when I know them. I don't know anything. So, Aki, talk about your stuff.
Aki stuff here. You can catch me on Clever Corvids, The City Never Dies, where I play the murder mummy darling. Please check me out on that. It's Blades in the Dark. It's super cool. Aubrey and I are both on Biom.
Yes.
I don't know if we ever actually...
I think we've mentioned Biom. We've talked about it, but
about it. I feel like people do know already, but just in case, I'm like, I don't think we've been mentioning that we're on Biom for a bit. We're on
Biom's doing good, but Biom doesn't need us to mention
Biom,
it.
Actually, yeah. My God,
we shout them out a lot as friends of the show. Yeah. But I don't know if we've ever mentioned that you two are specifically on it.
We did, in when it was first starting, and then we just forgot afterwards. And I'm pretty sure Biom's trailer is always
pretty much at the end of the show.
Yeah, exactly. So
and I usually in our episode descriptions, I'm always just like, check out our friends at Biom.
Yeah. So there's that. And I have no idea if my streams are still up. However, I hope my VODs are, by the time this comes out.
Yeah, your VODs have been usually the Friday after.
Yes.
I subscribe to them on YouTube, and I usually see them pop up in my subscriptions.
Ooh, I didn't know that we had a YouTube. Yay.
Yeah.
Well, technically am running Shambhala on the DAT network, so the Dragons and Things network. You can check out our VODs there. Apparently there's a YouTube now, which is kind of cool. And more, Shambhala shenanigans happen. Maybe I make a lot of references to Hunt the Moon.
Maybe they met a certain comic book artist last time.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Mm-hmm. Who knows?
Who knows?
I do.
Yeah. Anything I have currently, I don't know have dates when it's going to air, so I can't really talk about it. But other than that, quickly, we're going to plug, if you're really enjoying the show and have not joined our Discord community, you really should. There's a lot of really great people there, a lot of people discussing the show, their theories, and soon-ish, hopefully, I hope to start every couple of weeks community nights where we play Among Us, Jackbox, various other games, or just watch a movie or something. It's going to be fun. There's some great people in our community.
I could force a lot of people to watch Princess and the Pauper.
You could.
We could have just nonstop Barbie nights. We'll do Princess and the Pauper. We'll do Nutcracker. We'll do Fairytopia. Okay.
Yes, we'll do that.
Fairytopia is the best trilogy.
Aki, it's not that you could, it's that you should.
I should. I will.
You will.
There's power in this.
Come to our
power has grown too strong.
Come to the G&G community and watch Barbie movies with us.
We just become the Barbieverse.
I've got to ask, because I know the Barbie movies, but is there an official Barbie Mass Effect movie, or is it a fan made thing?
It's a sci-fi movie that has an extreme Mass Effect aesthetic.
Yeah, so it's a more recent movie. It is about space, and I'm pretty sure it's more space racing, like that. Based on what I've seen, I know very little about it. But I do know that Barbie is a badass apparently, and she's got a pink streak in her hair and everything to show that she's a little edgier, but she's still Barbie. So there's that. And that's why we call it Barbie Mass Effect, because it looks like that. It very much looks like a Barbie Mass Effect. There are aliens, I know that. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna find it.
I'm gonna have to cut down this intro so much so we're not doing a 30-minute intro.
My bad.
You're good. But yes, well, where were we? Where did we leave off? Pick.
As the dice are passed to me.
Mhm.
So this is where we left off, Uwu.
Oh God, no.
Cut that out.
Pick
Cut
has
that out.
left the podcast.
Okay.
You're here to announce
Kid, but also
formal resignation.
Oh, this is my exit interview, and I just say it all in an Uwu voice. But for serious focus, this is what happened last time. So we all finished up our final preparations at the tree to quite literally go to war. We all did, last minute tasks and stuff, and eventually headed over to Vlogos as Estrella's mom, I'm pretty sure, yeeted us there. We had some, talks with the army. Estrella did a really badass speech while sitting on a crate that Dumisa was carrying on her shoulders, so she was like super tall for once in her life. But like the speech was on point, honestly. It was very much like, hey, we're here to like help these people. If you do any looting, I'm going to make sure that you regret ever being born. But it was a lot more eloquent. And also, like, those like fake god concepts, they're like so last year, so unhip and uncool. Think of these cool new concepts you could worship. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
It was like the most subtle way to do it without going destroy all your religious iconography. And
it was quite literally like, hey, oh my god, worshipping death is like so last year as a concept. Like, what's cooler? Fate. Fate means you're alive, and also what happens after you're unalive. Like, that's so PogChamp.
Why do we need the sun when we have the wind? PogChamp.
Exactly. Australia made a really good sales pitch in that in between threatening, if you touch a single question incorrectly, I will kill you personally with my own hands and a wall of flesh and my dragon. Terrifying thought aside, we all got onto the boat. Aubrey made the captain of the boat unreasonably hot as usual. But other than that, we all we got ready to sort of head out on the sea for a couple of weeks, and we had some time to talk. Dumisa and Estrella had a nice conversation, aka Estrella was like, hey, do you want to learn Draconic so you can talk to your new daughter? And Dumisa was like, that's a good idea. I should probably learn Draconic, as Rosalite is learning Common and has names for everyone that are correct except for me. Bones. I'm Bones now. I'm formally changing my name to Bones. But
Rosalite hasn't talked to Groon yet, so, who knows?
True. Just points at Groon. You. That's it. But other than that, Estrella was like, okay, so these are some words in Draconic. And Dumisa was like, these are oddly familiar words. I swear I've heard Thorn say these before. And Estrella's like, that's actually really suspicious. And Demisa's like, it is. We don't really have Draconic lessons in Vlogos. It's not like a thing. And Estrella's like, do you think he's does flapping motion with arms a dragon? Demisa's like, thinks about it, does some insight checks in the past. He's like, unfortunately, I think so. And Estrella's like, fuck, there's two of them now. So we gathered all of our information. We're like, okay, so how are we going to fight two dragons? And I think the general consensus is that we just do our best. Like, we try to separate them the best we can. And we do our best. Dumisa could distract Thorn very, very well because she removed one of his arms. And that's usually something that pisses people off. Like, I don't know about you, but if someone cut my arm off and they showed their face again, I would want to personally curb stomp them. So that's our distraction idea at the moment.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be an attempt. But right now, our spirits are average height, slightly lesser than before, because now this is two dragons and not one. But, like, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta give it your best shot and hope the DM doesn't kill you. Other than that, I believe we ended off when we landed on the docks. Aubrey, cut this out. This is where we're restarting at, right? Okay, perfect. And we ended that session landing on the docks, getting ready to fight several enemies, probably dragons, that we probably don't want to fight.
Yeah, this, I'll describe it again. It's this undercroft that has been carved into the bottom of this volcano. You see all these lit torches around, and Estrella, you hear sounds of movement in the distance. Mostly the sound of like heavy armor. It's very faint, so it is kind of far away, but just so you're aware that you are not alone down here.
I will quietly state that we are not alone. Heavy armor, can I assume that it's soldiers?
I'd say that's probably a safe assumption.
I know what I'm saying. Do you just want to do what we totally didn't do before with a spell?
Oh yes, what is this totally new spell that you would like to tell me
Totally
about?
This totally new spell that I totally didn't mention a while back. It is technically new.
Yeah, it is a brand new spell. You did just get it this spell level.
Yeah, like no, it's technically new. It's called Veil, and I can disguise all of us. Yeah, I can disguise all of us to look like something else. It doesn't change like our heights and stuff. So like if you're a dwarf, you're still a dwarf. It's more like I just change our general appearance. So if you were like, I don't know, a naked dwarf, I can now make you a dwarf clad in sexy gold armor, like that. And I could do it to all of us, and it gives us a better chance at specifically impersonating. And we do get like +4 status bonuses to our deception checks. And this lasts for an hour, so we would only be good for an hour.
What level is this spell again?
It's 4th level, actually. If I cast it at 5th, it will change our voices.
I think we should...
it would change our voices and sense, and it gains auditory and olfactory, I think it's how you say it, traits.
Mm-hmm. Olfactory traits, yeah.
Yeah. So there is that, but I don't necessarily think we gotta worry about hiding our voices. I think just our appearances might be better. And we have...
agree.
Oh, sorry, yeah?
I just agree.
For a second, I was like, oh my gosh, maybe they'll recognize Serena because she's the princess. I'm like, no, she went through a whole transgender arc. She's fine. We're good. We're probably fine.
I'm not changing. I'm not transing our genders here. That's not how the spell works.
No. I mean, like, she already did. They know her as what she used to be.
I think it's more likely that they might recognize Heron.
Yeah.
Right.
Which, like, oh my god. Okay.
Easy solution. Heron doesn't speak.
Yeah, exactly.
Heron hides behind us. Heron hides behind Demisa and doesn't speak.
Heron hides in the middle of all of you, and you move it a pack.
Yeah. We just look like a pack of, of wild guards.
The guards frolicking in the wilderness, their natural habitat.
You want to know what oh my god. I'm sorry.
I keep guards, yeah.
I keep cutting you off, Tick. My bad, but I said wild guards. I pictured a flock of geese.
They were very effective guards.
It's very important to me that you guys know that I pictured us looking like geese.
Were the geese wearing little tiny armor suits?
Yes, geese with helmets. It was specifically geese with helmets. Canadian geese with helmets. So we were vicious. We were murderous. We were out for blood.
It is a beautiful day, and you are a wild guard goose.
What did you say?
A junk.
Oh no. Okay. So yeah, if I cast a spell, could I make us look like
guards?
High ranking guards though? Because I've been around guards a lot. You may even say that I've dated a guard.
Mm-hmm.
You may even say I've dated a captain. You may even say that I've dated 4 captains.
You may have dated 4 captains. You could, as long as maybe no one. Hopefully, the guards are new. Let's just put it this way.
Yeah, that's a good. Would you
Yeah,
allow me to have a couple of us with high ranking like
Yeah.
uniforms, and
I
then the
was like,
rest of
maybe not all of you should be high ranking, but
yeah,
you could
like
probably have one or two of you be high ranking. And
yeah,
be okay.
Like if it's something like that, would that be allowed?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, I
Okay.
would say it's just like has to be like the same theme outfit. Doesn't have to be the exact same outfit on everybody, but like same theme. But like if you're a higher ranking guard than me, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. I will make Serena and I high ranking guards and everyone
Mhm.
else very basic bitches. But I will specifically look at my Doomy, and then I'll look at the hair and I go, I'm sorry, I must cover your faces. Too beautiful and too well known as enemies. And they have helmets.
Fair
Can
enough.
I be like a guard dog? I'd like to be really scary.
Rune becomes what she fears the most.
Okay, I also would like to give Grun specifically a well-fitting helmet, but like those big scary ones, the ones that should be put on Dumisa, like the big barraging types, but we put it on Grun instead.
Uh-huh.
Just for the flavor text of it all. So Grun can look menacing, but like it's definitely not like an oversized helmet, because this is not I hope that's not how the spell works.
Yeah, I'd say so. So you have your disguises. What is your plan now? Bark, all that.
Bark, bark. I'd like to push Serena and I first to lead, with Marrow as like a close back, because Marrow's the fastest.
Yeah.
And then Heron can be in the middle, and Doomy and Grun can be at the back. Just because Doomy big and Grun so small. And I realized Rosalite is pink and lizard like. So is there?
I can carry her.
Yeah, maybe. And like it's just she's just there, or
could Rosalite be a guard dog too?
Maybe.
Oh, if she like sits on my shoulders and like hides behind my head.
That might be
like
a thing.
rides me like a backpack.
Yeah.
I was like, there,
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if she counts as one of. Look, she's a creature, right?
Yeah, she's a creature.
Okay, then I could also disguise her. We make her look like the guard dog.
Yeah.
These other guards have never seen a dragon before in their life. I'm like, that's a weird looking dog, but I haven't been here long enough.
Yeah, it's a pink dog. What you want?
It's a pink dog with horns and no fur. What are you looking at?
We give her a tiny
hat. Have you ever, pet collected in an MMO before?
Yeah, exactly.
Gosh.
Okay, yeah, but that's what I think would be best.
Yeah.
I talk. Serena actually knows this place. We can always just throw Marrow like a Pokeball.
I hate that you're right.
Okay. So yes, you start to do that.
It's very funny watching us move.
Straight and Marrow just dance paddling on the mat.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta walk with a purpose. Totally.
There's something on the map.
There is something on the map. And as you approach these doors, you do see them that they are open, and you can sort of see two guards milling about in the room. One of them definitely seems to be wearing captain's colors. They're wearing their Cressian and Australia. If you want to make me a quick perception check, see if you maybe recognize them. So I imagine you spent a lot of time around guards. Or one guard in particular.
Yeah. Sorry, I just realized I sent one of my memes in the wrong chat.
Yep.
I just that was my bad. Oh, and you said what was the roll again?
Perception.
Natural 20. This is a very good way to start this session.
You definitely notice that the one in captain's colors is named Prendergast, and they were actually like in the same unit as Cassandra.
I think once we,
as like, they sort of hear people coming, they were like kind of maybe like leaning and just sort of lounging. They like suddenly stand up straight to like both their hands are kind of like near weapons.
I think when we go in, we just go passing through and my goodness, passing through, all nice and intimidating, but like we belong here. That's all.
Yeah. I am going to we'll take performance checks.
From everyone?
Would you allow the deception for other people? Because that is
if you have deception, that works too.
Yeah.
Deception or performance.
Same possibility.
No. You get a +4 with this spell to deception. That's why I'm suggesting.
Oh, I see.
Deception for you guys. I'm fine with performance, but for the rest of you guys, you might prefer.
Oh, I actually did great.
Aubrey, I have a question.
Yeah.
So I'm not talking, right? This is entirely me, like entirely body language. Okay.
Uh huh.
Can I use acrobatic performer?
No.
What are you gonna do? A flip?
Yeah, you'd be like if you're performing with a flip or something like that.
Okay, then I gotta choose.
Folk parkour.
Oh God, I am very bad at all of these. That
I got a 32.
I got a dirty 30 for Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's just a +4 to deception because I am. Okay,
that's gonna be. And it is an additional +4. It's a status bonus.
I have a +0 to deception, so let's pray to God that I roll high.
Is your performance better?
My performance is also a +0, unless it's acrobatic performance. This is my one weakness.
Every day, I'm so grateful for the untrained improvisation feat.
So I got a 21, which is probably as good as I'm going to get.
I have a 39.
Jesus.
32 for me.
And I rolled performance just because that's much better for me. Though, actually, I would get a +4 to my deception. Wouldn't that make... I know, it would round out exactly the same, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Yes, it would be. It would become exactly the same. Never mind. This didn't matter to me.
Well, as this is going on, you see Prendergast, and they look at you, Estrella, and they sort of like give you the nod, and just say, "Be safe out there. Lagosian ships spotted in the harbor, and I don't think they're our friends anymore."
Damn. Didn't see that coming. With the whole... What? 2 decades of war? Shit. Can't trust those fucking Vlagosians. I'm getting really into it as we're walking through, disgruntled grumbles like fucking raiders. Unfashionable whelps. Saying this directly for Aaron.
Yes, they're so bad.
So fucking bad. Don't even know what a donut is. Stealing babies. I heard one of them ate one. I say as I continue leaving and now making sounds like I'm making conversation with my unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it was the prince.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it's sort of like brings you to a bit of a T intersection.
This is where I look at Serena.
Serena points left. She says, well, she's got sign language. She signs that the to your right is sort of like it's a room. There's no way out of it.
Like a storage room.
You wouldn't know that it's now a guard room, but it's just a storage room.
Okay, well, if it's just a storage room, we're going to keep going just for the idea that we are technically time sensitive.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to sign a quick thank you, Serena.
I will also sign and be like, that was my ex's friends. Very weird to see them. If they live, I'll fire them.
Oh, that's rude. Just because you were smarter than them?
No. It's the whole. One of them is promoted because Cassandra said, "Hey, this is really weird." To be fair, they also could just be trying to live. So I'm not that mean. Maybe I'll let them talk, but like after. Wait, what was that laugh? What was that laugh for, huh?
Nothing.
No, look me in my face.
It's just the whole thought process. Just the whole thought process.
I'm watching you.
Every day, right?
Not like that. You're so gay.
Yeah.
I can't believe there's homosexuals in my chat.
I can't believe I am dating one. Oh no. Me, a gay woman.
No, I am not a homosexual. I am a functional bisexual. Yeah. That's the chart. Okay, there's a door, right? This is where I make Mara open. I'm a professional door opener.
I will silently, like in pantomime, cracking my knuckles, and can I first put my ear on the door to see if I can hear anything?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Fantastic. Let's roll with the dice spot and see if it loves me.
Nope.
The dice spot does not love me. The dice spot is mean.
Wow, that was a 2 for those of you at home.
I mean, you hear noises. You hear shuffling, muffled voices.
Frame. Fraxel.
I hope it's another bone tornado.
I don't.
Just for the pure joy of this moment. I hope it is.
Can I stealthily peek in to see if I can see anything?
Roll me a stealth check.
Fantastic. I'm not using the bot this time.
You sure?
Want to be another 2?
Okay, now I want to because I want to see what happens. I am terrible.
Hey,
that's
not
good
bad.
Actually. That's a 35.
Okay. You can open up the door and peek through.
Oh boy. There's a guy in armor, and he's got some sick horns, it looks like. Oh, there's
like
lots of guys
horns or like tiefling horns?
Like helmet horns.
Okay. I asked because my father.
I'm going to silently close the door again, I guess, and just step back a bit and sign to Australia like 3 people. And just describe how the art looked. Hold on, I'm gonna open this again real quick so I can remember what the heck these guys look like. Don't mind me, guys. Red, orange accents on a silvery armor with 4 horns, and it looks like some sort of star insignia on their shields. Very pointy.
The art isn't like 1-to-1. I just wanted armored figures.
Okay.
They're armored figures which wear roughly the same kind of armor as the people in the other room.
Okay, I'll describe it in the best way that Estrella will know what's going on. What these guys are, what their deal is.
Do I know what's going on? And what their deal is? Okay.
That it is just armor. They're just other soldiers, guards, things like that.
Okay. This is where I'll take them again, I guess.
I forgot to mention that 2 of them are like specifically in front of a hallway and the third one is not. Like they're specifically in the middle of the hallway we have to go down. In front of it.
This is where I look at Serena and just go, is that Is there any other hallway, or is it all the same?
Not that I'm aware of. This is how I got out. There are. If we can get, where we need to go is after this. We need to get to the crypt, and then that has a way up into the jails underneath. And then from there, we can easily get to like the main hall, the vault, all of that stuff.
Okay. I guess. Let's hope I am as intimidating as I think I look right now. I guess we're going in, and once again, acting like we belong here, you know? This is not a coup, you know?
Mm.
I will go in, have Serena with me, and then the rest of you follow in the same order that we kind of always were.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. And when we get close, I'll be like passing through, like again.
You can't see any of their faces. They have full helmets on, so you can't tell if you know these people or not. And they don't seem to be just budging at the sight of other guards. Give me. Actually, one of them goes. What unit are you with? Give me a recall knowledge, society recall knowledge.
I'm on fucking fire today. 37.
37.
I'm also rolling my best stats, so it's just I'm rolling high and my best. This is fun.
So, I mean, you can.
I just make one up.
You can make one up, yeah.
We are the Alpha Wolf Squadron. That's unit. See, and I point to our dogs.
Wolf.
Thank you, Groot.
Yeah, it looks and it's just like the other one just goes, I don't think those are dogs.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point. It's a bit of a pun. We're just passing through.
Give me perception. Give me not perception. Persuade. Diplomacy.
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 Ooh, here's where it's bad. I'm gonna use a hero point because that's not gonna cut it. I'm actually scared of this now. I'm gonna use the Dumisa dice that are in love with me and should be in love with me, especially right now. Yes, they're still in love with me.
Good dice. Good dice.
I think that's a 34, but let me double check. Yeah, that's a 34.
Yeah, they turn helmeted heads toward each other, and one just goes shrugs, just being like, no one tells me shit. I don't know.
Shit, you guys aren't aware of the raiders?
No, we are aware of the raiders, but
Okay, thank God. I was about to be like, we have a big fucking issue then. We're just gonna get out of your hairs, okay?
And they just, they'll move aside, and the one on the right will just be like, just Thorn wants everyone on deck. Just get up to the main hall as quick as you can. It's not going to be pretty.
Oh, I bet those fucking Lagosian scum. Fucking raiders.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, you hear Heron just being like, yes, raiders, so bad.
So bad. So giant. Have no idea where they're going.
Dumisa was feeling, they sucked.
Yeah, so you've navigated this part pretty well, and you start heading up through tunnels, and this definitely just sort of seems like a lot of winding tunnels at this point, and Serena just keeps pretty much telling you that you just gotta keep going, and eventually, it's probably been about almost 30 minutes since you've cast the spell at this point. You do find yourselves coming out into the crypt. It is massive, and you sort of see all recessed into the walls, like all sorts of just looks to be coffins. You see nameplates, some of them so old that the names become almost illegible. There's probably about 30 coffins in here.
They don't say things like, and there's really good son, right?
Capri Sun.
You do notice they all have the last name of Lunar.
Ah.
And you see one that's sort of raised above most of the rest of the one that is marked Halvar.
Oh, that's the one we got to desecrate.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Yeah.
desecration, actually. We had permission.
It's the opposite of desecration.
Mm. And Serena just looks at just being like, this place feels so much worse than it did before. Knowing what happened to all of these people.
Are there Serena had siblings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what I thought.
The queen has been married several times. There have been several kings of
Were they
Cressa.
I mean, did she have any direct obviously the direct siblings?
She did not have any direct siblings. They're all half siblings for
none
her.
None that she grew up with.
Mm-hmm. Serena is the only one that they had.
I still give her a bit of a side hug, though, just for comfort's sake, before going. So, do you want to break into your dad's tomb, or do you want one of us to? This is a very weird question.
She looks at her 10 strength and just goes, I don't know how much of a help I will be on that part.
Yeah, no. I just meant do you want to be the one or not? Let's just make the big people do it.
Yes, let's do that. And Serena's like, I have a crowbar though, so you can use that.
We give it to the big people.
Mm-hmm.
They take the crowbar.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess is it like a crypt wall where you have to smash into the wall and then drag out the bones,
Yep.
Or is it okay?
It's it's a crypt wall, and there's probably a coffin in there.
Yeah, like that National Treasure.
Yeah,
okay. You know what I'm talking about? The secret tunnel. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, secret tunnel.
Coffin instead of tunnel. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I think before Dumisa actually smashes it, not like a prayer per se, because there's only one person she feels like praying to anyway. But I don't know, like a gesture to the dude on the ship, like, you did request this, please don't haunt us. And then we'll just, delicately smash the opening as delicately as possible.
Give me an athletics check.
All right. We're off to a great start as soon as I find out what my athletics are, which are much.
Should it be a 21?
21. It's a 19.
Oh, damn, you're only an expert in it. Never mind.
Yeah. But no worries, because I rolled really good. So it's going to be a 37.
37. So yes, there is the smashing through of this nameplate and sort of marble stone that is sort of holds this coffin in. And yeah. And then there's like the weird kind of like sourish smell of decomposition as, the air that's been trapped in there for who knows how long at this point is released.
Stinky.
I will pull out the coffin.
It feels like there's something in there.
I will. That's good. Open the coffin.
I am not a science person, so I don't know how fast bodies decay, but there's a body in there. It's probably on its way to skeleton.
Okay. But how long ago did this dude die?
Serena's like 12 years. Well, yeah, he died. No, 14 years. He died 4 years before I ran away.
Okay. In a preserved skeleton with spells available, it's possible there's still a body involved.
Yeah. But there's a body in here.
Too many murder mysteries.
I was trying to remember all my murder mystery knowledge.
Depends if there's any like spells that would involve preservation along with like embalming, et cetera, and a well-preserved
there's some sort of like gentle repose spell cast on the body.
Yeah, and the cold temperature of a crypt, et cetera, et cetera. There's a lot of factors that go into how fast a body decays. Neither here nor there. There is a body, doesn't have a heart. That's all I care about.
It definitely looks like there is you notice like where the rib cage is, there is definitely broken ribs where the heart would be.
But it's not there.
No.
It's not anywhere else in this body, I assume.
No.
Didn't like roll out. Okay.
Heart's not there.
Well, I guess it's, I don't know, in a vault, in a box, at the bottom of the ocean, dust, eaten.
Probably not. If I may, it might be in the Queen's vault where she keeps everything.
He said it was in a box in the vault.
Yeah.
Oh, why did we go into his body then?
Oh, just to make sure that he was there or not.
Oh, I thought we were looking for the heart. Dang it!
No, I was like, why?
You were.
It is a body that is in there, and the rib cage is broken where the heart should be. The heart is missing. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's perfect. Okay. Well,
then fays have ghosts. Mero?
Yes,
Mero,
they do. I know. They do, because Luctus told me about his Fae friends who were ghosts who actually can't pass on in the next life because the Feywilds are sealed off. I know Fae have ghosts.
Oh god, wow, we just keep getting more and more haunted. Spooky.
Why is it that everyone hot that shows up is a ghost? Just gonna look down and dread.
I don't like the fact that the universe, and who I'm pretty sure the universe's name is Aubrey, keeps doing this to us.
If there is a god named Aubrey, I request more hot ghosts that I can actually sleep with. I can't sleep with Serena's dad.
Aubrey is a fae god, an old fae god.
Hopefully she's merciful.
Depends.
Aubrey the forever DM. That's what.
Bullying Aubrey aside, we should probably keep moving.
So yes,
Can I put the coffin back before we go anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, you do, and unfortunately, can't put the stone slab back because it is kind of in multiple pieces.
Sure, but lean them up against the wall nicely.
Mm-hmm. And as after that, and Serena sort of just takes a moment to be like, okay, so that was real. All of that.
Do you need a minute to just process everything?
I mean, I don't think we have a minute.
Oh, we could take a minute. We took like several minutes when it came to Marrow. We can probably take a couple more minutes for you to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're good, gotta process it quick, but we take time to process trauma in the moment. It's fine.
Mhm. We're a healthy group of friends until we are not.
Exactly. We've all been there, take 5, it's fine.
Yeah.
You want a hug?
Yeah, I was going to offer if you need a hug.
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
Okay, group hug.
Group hug.
You know how this works. Aaron, you too.
I will lift the group.
Yep, group hug time.
Group hug Serena time.
We gotta like pick up Groon and Rosalite and hope they don't die. Based off of this group hug. Getting crushed.
But yes, you're now probably within the last 15 minutes of the spell.
Oh fuck, we got to hurry now. More hugs later if we survive, the drill.
Yes. And at this point, Serena goes over to one of the crypts, and you do notice that while most of the torches have been lit everywhere you're going, there's one that's not. And she kind of just sort of like taps on the name, and just like, always remember you, Alaric. And the torch that is right next to his crypt, she tugs, and you sort of watch as it is a lever, and sort of that crypt swings open like a door.
Oh, the lever.
Like it's like there isn't actually anything behind that wall. There are no coffins or anything, but like the 4 or 5 that are on that wall are actually just hiding a door. And Serena gestures, being like, "This will lead us up through the jails."
The jails.
Yeah, that's the best way to get up there. This connects to a false wall up in the jail. Which, honestly, it'll take us a minute to get there, so hopefully we can speed through and they won't notice us, because there'll probably be people in there this time.
Okay. And I have 15 minutes left of the spell.
Yeah.
Okay, good to note. Okay, let's just see if we can zoom through and walk with a purpose, and maybe people will just get out of our ways.
Estrella, move. I'm gay and busy and I have a job to do.
Yeah, the less people we kill, the better.
Would it help if I glare at people? Would that make them jump aside?
Maybe.
It's a scary glare.
I feel like these will become group rules.
You also do have a helmet covering up your face right now.
That's true. Maybe you just grunt.
It's true. I can scare people any number of ways.
Yeah, you cannot glare at people because the people cannot see your eyes.
There are no eye slits in these helmets?
Well, there is, but it is it's like one of those where you can kind of see the eyes, but you don't see enough faces. You're just like, someone's looking at me.
Gotcha. More of a medieval helmet than like a Spartan helmet.
Yep. So yes, you eventually come. There you all are. You eventually find yourselves sort of entering up through.
All I see is me.
All I see is my old character art token.
Also that.
I forgot to change because I literally forgot to make a jail map. I was going to do it this week, and then I didn't. So let me find everybody's art again.
That's season 1 to me.
Yeah. Oh, wait, all of you can see that?
I can only see Groon.
I can't see Marrow at all. Oh, gone.
I moved to the side and suddenly I see people. Oh no.
We're in jail and everyone else isn't.
I transformed. Okay. That was magical.
You transformed.
That was really cool because you passed in front of me and I switched to the season 3 art. That was really cool.
Technically, Marrow, you can't see anything because technically, as the map is, you are behind a door. Yeah, because it's not on the map I initially made. It wasn't a door that was interactable.
I can't.
As I said, I had to repurpose an older map for this because I forgot to make one.
It works. It works.
I can't believe our adventure ends here because there's a door we can't.
Remember, we can't click through objects, and here you are. Oops, excuse me. Jesus, I pick up in the end of that.
I sure wish I was a character in Anima Magiri who could clip through objects.
So, are Estrella and Misa technically behind a door right now?
You will say you're like at the door right now.
Okay, so there's a door in front of us.
It is a false wall.
Oh, right. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Yeah. It you can see another lever where it'll like do the classic like mystery like false bookcase opening where it like swings and you can just go around.
Say what you will about Cressa, but I mean, they have some cool secret architecture.
So technically, you could see people on the map. You can't see them.
What people?
If you want to make a quick perception check.
Yes, please. My rolls are so good today. I'm scared. $35 perception.
Yeah, you both hear that there are people having a conversation in common outside. It sounds like they're playing chess.
You know what? Walking with a purpose hasn't failed us yet. Do you guys just want to do that?
Walk with purpose.
Walk with purpose?
Yep.
And Serena will mention they hopefully will not be hostile because yet again, we are in a secret passage that they may or may not know about.
Oh, shit, yeah.
My only plan is we walk with purpose, and if they try to stop us, I just shout at them, "How dare you interrupt the captain?" And let us keep walking. That's all I got.
I don't have my shit that makes noise elsewhere.
We gotta do the make way for the royal guard.
Yeah.
Just stomp over them.
Yeah, why not? Like walk with purpose. Let's just walk with purpose. Actually, wait. Presentation. I forgot I have this. Would you allow Aubrey? Because one of the things that prestidigitation can do is to lift slowly. Would you allow me to like lift something and throw it in a corner or something like that and just keep them occupied? You know, distraction.
You would need to make a successful stealth check. Because also you can't see anything that's out there right now. You can only hear.
That's true.
You need to make a successful stealth check to get the door open enough to see something to throw.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. I see. I understand now.
The stealth check is to see something that you can throw that no one will notice the false wall opening up.
That's okay. I'm scared to fucking roll.
I think walk with purpose is our better tactic.
It is objectively if I do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've got 20s on basically anything related to this to walk with purpose.
Do you think I could try and throw the rock just because I'm better at throwing rocks?
No,
from
no, no, no.
mysterious-
It's not even throwing the rock. It's opening the door without them noticing that a door is
It'll
being
be a
opened.
very high stealth TC because yet again you're opening a door that they are not aware is there. It is big. It is be considered a very difficult.
Yeah. And if they're like, where did you come from? It's just like, you're too lowly to know where we came from. Move aside, peasants.
Hopefully they're not captains.
We are high rank. We are the Alpha Wolf Squadron. Okay, we're walking with purpose. Damn it!
Let's go.
We open the door. We open the door. We march out,
Mm-hmm.
and once again, I will go. Move aside, miscreants. We are called to battle. I say, hiding my totally permanent accent.
Don't move just yet.
We move back.
Yep, stay there. We'll pause the game if I have to.
Yes, ma'am.
So as you do this, so Dumisa, you don't like. She's not going to notice you, but you definitely recognize one of the people playing chess.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. She was known as Grimcarver and was another very high-ranking sort of an advisor to Thorn.
Oh crap.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nothing for it. Just gotta walk with purpose.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oof. You know, as you start walking, Griv Carver looks up and, you know, she definitely has a hand on an axe. She has an axe in her hand. And I rolled perception checks for her and the other guard. And Griv Carver immediately spots Heron.
His helmet off.
He has a helmet. What the fuck? We didn't get to roll deception yet.
If you, all the rest of you can roll deception, but she did roll a perception check to see what she sees.
Grimcarver, what do you see? All. Also, Aubrey, half of us are in gay baby jail. We can't leave. Thank you.
I can move you all outside of the wall once it comes to it.
Does she do anything? Do we still gotta roll performance? I'm confused.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm rereading Veil.
Maybe just take a quick moment and just pause for a sec for everyone to get their thoughts together.
Mm-hmm. I said, take your time. I'm rereading Veil.
Okay, perfect. This episode is sponsored by NordVPN. Do you have a computer? I sure hope you do, because you're listening to this podcast right now.
You can listen to this podcast without a computer.
You only need a phone.
Mm-hmm.
Radio won't help.
Which NordVPN supports. I hope. I don't actually know if it does.
If only we were sponsored.
This is our reverse sponsorship. NordVPN sponsor us.
Yeah. Make deception or performance checks. This is going to be a very hard difficulty.
Oh no. I thought I rolled well until you said that.
Shit. I dropped my dice. Baby rolled off. Okay. Remember, you guys have extra +4s.
Oh, am I also rolling deception?
Yes.
This is where this run ends, guys. I'm sorry.
I got a 10. Should I use a hero point on that? What do y'all think?
Maybe. I feel like we're probably not going to do a dragon fight today.
Oh god, You see, I got a 13, but I don't think I'm going to be able to roll high enough regardless for +4. So I'm like,
Uh-oh.
yes, we are due guards sometimes. Mm-hmm.
I think.
Groot and I are like the two people in the trench coat really bad at acting.
No, I have a plus 19 with bonuses.
How'd you roll a 10?
I that's a 29 overall.
Oh! I was like, yeah.
Natural 10.
I rolled a 13 in total, so I was like, oh, I guess I barely beat Groon. No, it's just me sitting here in a trench coat. Terrible at acting.
So,
the streaker.
What did everyone get? Let's say that.
27.
29.
37.
The
13.
DC was 37.
Oh gosh.
So,
oh god.
Well, Estrella, Grimclaw thinks you're a guard, but she doesn't think anyone else is a guard. Yes.
Oh no, reverse.
Yep. So it is essentially she draws and she draws her axe and points it at the rest and is like, they've got one of us hostage. Yeah.
Can I?
And she definitely looks like she is gonna attack.
Okay, now I have a question for you, Aubrey. Can I attempt to diplomacy out of this?
You're gonna have to give her a very good reason.
Okay.
And roll very high. This is going to be a very, very high DC.
It would be a very, very high DC. Okay.
Our new recruits are bad at being guards.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Just give me like 2 minutes really quickly.
Yeah, take your time.
I want to make sure what I'm saying is actually words. Does she look like she is worthy of a redemption arc, Aubrey?
I don't know. Grimcarver is she's a dwarf. And she carries a lot of battle scars on her. And you would know, very fearsome warrior, led a lot of raids, and yet again is one of Thorn's incredibly trusted advisors.
I have a better idea. I get very close to Doobie, and like totally have like the arm over my throat, and I go, oh no, don't! I'm being held against my will.
Can I intimidate to back her up? Okay.
And you're also going to have to roll persuasion or diplomacy as well.
As she
or
like
deception.
in to be like, I'm being held against my will, I'll just be like, sit down if you don't want her to die. I don't know what that voice was, but okay. Some grumpy old man just came out of me. I can roll intimidation, or am I rolling deception?
It's going to be deception, actually.
Dang it!
Because you are trying to make this.
You're
still
trying
get to deceive people.
You still get a +4, but like, could I help with this?
You are also making your own deception roll.
That's fine with me. I just want to make sure, like, see if I can do it. Like to offer any help. This is still good for me, though.
I'm gonna use my hero points. Yeah, that's better.
On a side note, can I actually really quickly call for a break? It's not like I need it. It's just my eyeliner went into my eyes, so I just need to wipe it really quickly.
Yeah, if everybody wants to, you have an extra moment to think about what you're going to say. I will grab more water and such.
I forgot I had it, and then I rubbed, and it went in my eye.
No, you do that. Everybody take like a moment to grab more water, things like that.
Cool.
I can consume a beverage and also flex that my athletics is higher than Dumisa's.
I literally only have one mastery. I don't know what you're expecting here.
The power of the rogue archetype and monks being really good at all the saving throws be like.
I'm good at all the saving throws, but I only have one skill mastery. But unlike you, none of my skills are 0. So like, who's the real winner here?
Me, because I'm cool. And
Literally,
I'm a sore loser.
nothing is a 0.
I have several zeros in the sense of talking to people, which I think fits, but like
Somehow, not even like Arcana is a 0. I know why it's not, but like somehow not even Arcana is 0.
I have 3 zeros. They are deception, intimidation, and performance. So you can understand how this arc has been treating me.
Mm-hmm. Wow, my stealth and religion got really good. When did that happen? When my wisdom went up.
Honestly, it might have been better if instead of sticking with the group, I just skulk behind in the shadows and use stealth instead of bluffing my way through with all of you and just like sneak around, because Jesus.
Tragically, you have the group uniform on now.
I am part of the squad. I'm super cool. Look at our cool captain. She gives us so many workers' benefits. We have like a 4-day week with a 4-day work week and everything.
And it's a good one.
Cool. So yeah, ready to get back into things.
Yeah.
So yes, just for the record, state what your roles are and what else is going to happen. Because
yes, I got a 30 in my deception.
Yep.
I have a 35 in my deception, and I simply would like to stress the quote unquote panic of the situation and very much go, don't draw your weapons, please. You know, that kind of vibe.
I won't hesitate.
Yeah.
Is there
Totally.
anything else that is going to be happening? Speak now.
I guess I'll draw my sword, so it really looks convincing.
Speak now before I announce the guards' roles and what the DC was.
Farlock, did you want to do your thing or no?
I don't think I necessarily have time.
Because it is a 2-action.
Yeah, because it's
so you would technically have to spend time doing it. It is not a like instant.
Oh, I see. All right, then I guess it's just us.
Technically takes like what, 10 seconds to cast, give or take.
Oh,
I
or
cannot
like
help
6
you
seconds.
6 seconds, yeah. So yes, the DC is, again was 37.
Dang it!
Because that is the very hard difficulty for your level. But yes, Estrella, you are still lucky. They still think you were being held hostage, but unfortunately, it doesn't dissuade them from wanting to fight and try and rescue you.
Well, it'll be better when she backstabs them later.
Yeah. So, I guess it's probably time to just roll some initiative.
It's too bad I can't like whip my helmet off dramatically.
I mean, you could.
You could.
It's not a real helmet, is it? It's not a real helmet. It's just like an illusion.
It is technically an illusion. So if you go, hey babe, I just go, oh yeah, I can take your helmet off.
I'm curious if that will impact. Oh no, I already know how it will impact her, but I am curious if it'll throw her up her game. Since we're fighting.
I mean, she'll probably aim for you, which is good.
Good. Why do my initiative rolls hate me? I have a good initiative bonus. I never roll a good number. You want to know what I rolled on my initiative? You want to know what this dice gave me for my initiative?
A 2.
A 4.
Better than a 2.
Did you get a 2?
I didn't roll yet. I want to ask Aubrey, are we using just perception or can we use something else?
If you want, especially if you want, I would... unfortunately, you have been noticed as a group.
That's
Can
fine.
I use my deception roll?
You have the deception roll, but if you want to use your deception bonus...
No, if I want to use anything, it's intimidation, obviously, but alas.
I'll just
Could
stick with
I use
perception.
my deception rule?
Sure. Well, not the roll itself, but if you want to do your deception bonus instead of your perception bonus.
Yes, I would like to use my deception bonus for today. Because that would change greatly what I roll.
I think I'll take advantage of deception as well. Wolf.
Oh, wow.
That would only hurt me.
Wow.
Well, I got a 22.
Okay, so normally I also roll pretty dog shit for like initiative, and that's why I was like, let me take my deception, because my deception would give me a lot more to work with. And then I roll a 19 on the die. And now with my deception, now I have to ask Aubrey, are we including the extra +4 to the deception?
I'll include that.
Okay, thanks. I got a 40.
Cool.
Nice.
Jesus Christ. The one time, I'm like, oh, let me do a smart play here.
Is it a circumstance bonus for the deception?
It is status.
Oh,
I'm pretty
nice.
sure. Yes. Because the thing lasts for quite a bit. It lasts for an hour and then it's done, which is really nice. Yes, status bonus.
And Demisa, what you get?
22.
22. You and Heron will go at the same time.
Yay.
Sharing is caring with your bestie.
Australia very quietly. I had a dream about this once.
I'm
joking.
I don't like it.
I will say though, the pretending to be a hostage thing was kind of hot for her though.
I was gonna say, I'm like, is this gonna awaken something in her?
And Grun, what did you get for your initiative? You're the only one who hasn't rolled.
Having technical difficulties.
You're good. Grun,
Grew and Estrella handshaking emoji, getting a fucking 40 on their rolls.
I am looking very dog-like, and they, yeah.
They are so convinced that the Groon is also the Bark.
I'll move you all into the room, step you up by like 5 feet, because it makes sense. So yeah, I guess since Jay and Grun got the same number, which of you would like to go first?
Can I try going first, since I'm wanting to do my see if I can stop a fight?
Yes, if you would like.
Okay. So in that case, and they are within a 10-foot burst of each other. Would you look at that?
If you look at that, and they need to make your calm emotions is a will save, right?
Yep. Bork. Let's just chill out.
Grimclaw is 31, and then the armored guard next to her is a 30.
It's worth a try. And for my last action, I will shield.
Cool. That's right. It's now your turn. Yet again, they still think you are a hostage.
They do, and I'm gonna be let me know if I have to make more like deception or performance rolls for this.
As long as you don't act against them and don't do anything obvious against them, I'll say for the rest of this fight, depending, until you decide to stab them in the back. As long as you aren't actively acting against them, you don't have to make any rolls.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, let me know if I have to, because I have something really funny planned. I go, oh no, not the giant pink dog! And like Rosalite can get bigger so I can mount Rosalite, but I'm gonna act like I'm being held captive, by this giant pink dog. And I go, oh no!
Grr.
I'm so scared, they're so mean. and then I'm gonna kick Doomy, like just just like nudge her with my foot, and go threaten me to play a song.
Play a song.
Okay. I take out my lute and I very sadly go. I don't know. I'm
Very sadly inspire courage.
very sad, very scared. It's really dark in there. They smell so bad, like a giant. One of them is really good at opening doors. The little dog is the scariest. I'm just really, really sadly inspire courage, and then I'm also going to I think that's two, right? Because mounting Rosalite counts, right, as one action.
Yes.
The inspire courage will be another one. You know what? I'll just harmonize and to also inspire defense as my last action, so that way it's. No, actually, I can give Rosalite one, and I think just to completely amp up my sweet baby, I will give her the action and let her use her breath weapon in the room. Technically, I'm not the one attacking, but she is, and I'm still trapped on a totally not dragon.
Oh, I sure hope this weird pink dog doesn't shoot crystals at all of my people over there that are allies. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
So I give the action to Rosalite. Rosalite can use her breath weapon, and I will simply go, "Oh no, look out, allies!" Rosalite will attack, so I need basic reflex saves.
Grimclaw got a nat 20. Your warning seems to let them jump out of the way. So that is a 36. And the other one brings his shield up. And that is going to be a 29.
It's against my spell DC. We meets it beats it, so yeah, 29 will. Then I believe only that. I think does a crit not take any damage because it's a basic.
Yeah, it's a basic one. So the crit, she like in a swift motion throws up the table and jumps behind it
Quietly. Oh damn. But it's okay. It's okay. We still got one technically. I just gotta roll it's like 5d6, and then she gets a bonus from me. Okay, that's good. That's really good. I think okay, so that was 22, so half that is 11 magical piercing on the one who gets hit.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it takes Rosalite. She will have her breath weapon back in one round. Wow, the Doomy dice also loves our child. Do I need to make any rolls though for still pretending to be on their side?
Give me one more deception.
Why do I think I'm not gonna? I keep forgetting that with this bonus, my deception is really high. So 34.
84. Yeah, they're still under the impression that you are with them and you are being held hostage.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm sadly playing in the corner.
So it is the one in armor, and he pulls from his side his Morning Star and he levels it right at you, Dumisa, and says, if you drop her, we will show you mercy. And with two actions, casts command.
Ooh,
Fancy.
And I need a will save.
okay. Time to use my pink dice.
Will you succeed? Find out next time now.
Well, the pink dice do not love me the way that.
Could I use a reaction?
Reaction for
I have counter performance. And this is a spell that I can.
it's a spell.
So that means because I haven't done this in a while, I can roll a performance, and if Doomy wants that, then Doomy can take my performance.
I will give you the option. Is if you do that, they will absolutely know that you are not being held hostage. If you want to drop that, guys, you can and do counter performance.
I mean, the worst thing that can happen here is that I let go of you.
Yeah,
which isn't much of a.
All he's telling Demisa to do is drop you.
Yeah, like this is not a bad thing to.
It's not drop her and then get on your knees. It's drop her.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was about to say, well, the command is actually just drop. Like, if it was, can I use a counter performance and
but
not?
No, this is not a command worth. Succeeding on, I guess. I don't know. Either way, I got a 23.
That is not a success. So you will have to spend your first action on your next turn, dropping Estrella.
No, not my girlfriend. How dare they keep us apart?
Damn it! This was awakening something in me.
Yep.
Save it for the trip home, dear.
That is literally his entire turn. His weapon and then cast command. So it is Serena's turn, and Serena's just like, "What are we doing? We're doing. I could do a thing."
Fight! Yeah. But like you can hurt me a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, I'm hurting.
Don't you dare!
You can threaten me a little bit.
That's acceptable.
You can say mean things to me. I will allow it this time. I hope Heron says mean things to me out of character. I hope he takes time to do this because I want to see what will happen.
So Serena will take her first action to quick alchemy frost vial and just be like, if you come any closer, I'll use this.
Nice big threat. Good job.
I'm so proud
of her. She rolled a 2.
Oh,
oh no.
Oh shoot. It is not with her, and she does not have deception. She is a +0 in deception.
Technically, with a +4, with the
that would make it 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
that is such a critical failure.
Oh, poor thing. They saw her noodle arms and went, "You're not going anymore."
Yeah. And she's like, "I don't think she's like, throw, yes. Anybody?
Yes,
tell me.
throw.
Yeah, okay, throw. So yeah, she is going to toss the frost vial at Grim Carver. I feel like I've been accidentally calling her Grim Claw multiple times.
You have actually.
Yeah, Grim Carver. Wow, dice don't like Serena tonight.
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
Yeah. But with her, she's got luckily she's got all of that fun stuff. And luckily, bombs do splash damage. So you will watch as this blue vial goes sailing, and it doesn't hit Grim Carver right directly. It gets her pretty close, and she does take splash damage and takes a -10 foot penalty. It's not a lot. Yeah, she's right there. There's like 5 splash damage, but she has a -10 foot penalty for if she decides to move. It's like, that's all I do. And let's see. Okay. And you have...
Oh God, there's more people down the hall.
Yeah. So unfortunately, this person has to spend all 3 of their actions because they have such a slow movement speed. And you see another guard jailer person with heavy armor and weapons sort of rushing from down the hall to back up these.
Oh, she's cute. She's so cute, though. How dare you?
And wearing Cressa colors. So, yeah. And then she has put 3 actions to do that. So, Maro, it is your turn.
Can I actually... Right now, I can't maneuver into any good positions on my own until Dumisa gets into a good position for flanking. Can I delay my turn until after Dumisa?
Yes, I will let you know. If you delay your turn, you will forever be going after Dumisa.
That's okay. I can follow in the footsteps of my father.
That's right.
Push me down under
Hopefully
Dumisa.
they're good footsteps.
Yeah, I just know if you go, I can react to what you do better. So, like, because you're more of the charge in person, and if you charge into someone, then I know who I can flank and get away from. So I'll move after you.
Good call.
So it is Heron's turn. And Heron just is like, oh, yes, these droll, yeah. Really, do you all have to have such ugly outfits for your guards? Style, people, style.
Stop being mean, I say sadly on Pink Dog Wizard.
What's he got? He's got things. So he is going to cast Concordant, 3-action Concordant Choir at third level. I hate how his sheet wouldn't import properly, so I have to pull up my phone and get Path Builder for it. Yep. Okay, cool. They all of them are close enough to be affected by fire. Wow. And they all just regularly fail. You all hear this discordant note. Sounds like I don't know, bad things. It doesn't sound pretty. It sort of echoes out through this jail, and they all take some sonic damage, and that is his entire turn. Dumisa, it is your turn.
Okay. With my first action, I will let go of Estrella and then just say, I'll be back for you, pretty. And then aim at the at the dude. Well, you know what? Yep, we're gonna just try this. I would like to try to demoralize the guy who commanded me. Hopefully this works.
Okay, and that is a intimidation check versus his will DC.
Let's go, buddy. Hang on, just double checking. Yep, okay, so that's going to be a 38 for me.
Okay, what do you say to demoralize him? Or what do you do?
Quick question. Is this a critical or a regular?
Regular.
Wait, I guess, okay.
It would be a regular success by
Just
1 point.
Oh man, I was so close. I will say, if you don't want you and her to die, I'd put down your weapons and run. And then I'm gonna, I guess, gonna just mosey. I'm going to threateningly march
You
to
threateningly mosey over to him.
no, actually, I'm gonna go to Estrella's other side so I can continue to threaten her, but open up the path for Marrow. There, I'll stand in front of her. Grr. Yeah, because I suspect Grimcarp will be coming along shortly.
Me spending
Grimclaw is at the
45
very end of initiative, the last person to go.
Yeah, I suspect she's coming to me.
Me calculating 37 ways to flank the enemy. If you go in range, you doesn't go in range. It's fine. I got this.
I mean, I could go. She'll be up in a second, or I can move my feet
no,
forward.
you don't have to. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
I got another
okay.
backup plan.
Marrow, it's your turn.
So let me see what I can do. For my first action, so I want to be able to get out of here, and I don't have 4 actions, unfortunately. So for my first action, I will go. I don't have to be too close to her, actually. I'm going to move right over here, so I'm on a nice little diagonal with her. For my second action, let's just try a fucking stunning strike flurry of blows and see how that works out for me. Because if I want to trip and head stomp her, it's not going to work very well. So let's roll 2 attacks and hope that they hit. Actually, I'm lazy. I'm using a dice bot. I don't want to do math right now.
I'm just going to answer Ferris's question that was in chat real quick. Grimclaw is Vlogosian. This other person, Vlogosian, this other person who has just entered, they're not wearing Vlogosian colors. They're wearing Cressian colors.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean to not killing people because, like, if they're unconscious, we can always snap their necks later if we have to. But you can't unkill someone.
Yes.
So,
As we well know.
You can just go around and clean up the battlefield if you need to.
Yeah, where I was like, punch first, but snap necks later. Estrella, what's your plus at right now for attacking? +1, +2, plus.
Oh, it is BRB. I believe it is just a +1 because she didn't do the Inspire Heroics.
Yes.
Okay.
So
it was just Inspire Courage.
Oh, shoot. I don't remember if her thing is a plus. It's only a +1 to like attacking, right? Not to skills.
No, that's a different thing. That's Inspire Competence.
Okay, that's what I thought. Never mind.
That's a 33 to hit.
33 will hit.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Now to make the second attack and hope that I roll. Very good. This is with a map penalty. +1. Add. It's gonna probably crit fail, honestly. That's a 19.
A 19 will not crit fail.
Thank God, a regular fail.
And she got a 30 for Fortitude save.
Frick! That will succeed, which is unfortunate, but I still get to do some nice damage. Let's roll that damage using the bot, because I'm lazy. That's 15 points of being punched damage, or bludgeoning damage, as they may say. Does it seem regularly effective?
Yeah.
Okay. And I am going to take the wonderful minimal movement to just get over to where Dumisa was. Or actually, I'll go right here. Is this a good position? Calculating my chances of getting flanked. I don't like my chances of getting flanked. I'm going here. And that will be my turn. She's not stunned, but she was punched.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah. And a third figure spends all of their turn to get down the hall to enter this room.
Is that freaking like a God of War character? It looks so familiar.
I don't know. That's just a dwarf.
Yeah, Hobbit?
No. He was used before.
I've used that one before. Yeah.
Yeah. He was definitely in the. Remember when Marrow died?
Is he the guy that killed me?
No.
Yeah, that's the token.
I think that's the token that killed me.
Okay.
Well, he looks so familiar. We all instantly hate him.
I get flashbacks like, you killed me. And he's like, I don't even know who you are.
You took everything from me.
It is Grim Carver's turn, and she's gonna heft those axes and spend first action, move up here.
Oh, hi.
And for her last two actions, she is going to take a cruel strike.
At whom?
Let's see. She has two options. Marrow.
Aw.
I flipped
Okay,
a
I got you,
coin.
Meryl. I got you.
I flipped a coin for it.
Uncontrolled fear.
The scream.
And that is going to be a with her axe is going to be a 34.
Yeah, that'll
Glimpse
hit.
of redemption. I would like to use my reaction, please.
Okay.
So your options are as visions of as the weight of sin and visions of redemption play in her mind's eye. Either Marrow is not harmed, Marrow I can't read. Marrow gains resistance to all damage. I'll tell Marrow how much, and the enemy is, in this case, because I have my new weight of guilt, stupefied 2.
Okay. She'll take that because it's the end of her turn. But she's going to do the damage.
Okay, Marrow, you will have a resistance of 12. And she will be stupefied 2 until the end of her next turn.
Be glad you did that. Because that is 27 damage for the 12.
Okay. So that's
And you are going to take 8 bleed damage every turn. Persistent bleed.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So 27 minus 12 is 15.
15.
Which 100? Do I take the bleed damage now or at the beginning of my turn?
Oh, it's just status penalty. Bleed damage, you'll take it on your turn.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know the braces are. I'm adding the braces of armor now, and it's like, oh, are they two-handed? Do I have to? I don't know.
The bracers?
And the bracers. You wear them on both arms.
I guess. Hopefully.
Garun, it is now your turn.
Trying to remember. Okay, bleed actually requires you to take a step to stop the persistent damage, doesn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, so we'll hold off on that for now. Fortunately, they're right next to me, though. Okay, so I will actually whirling flames. We got 3 5-foot bursts. Uno. Non-overlapping. We'll give them their own there, and then their own there. So it's basically just a big wall of fire.
And it's reflex saves, right?
Yep. Let's go ahead.
And what is the DC? Is it 29?
Exactly.
Cool. Okay, it's 29, 29, 30. That is everything they roll.
Like, do fire damage, you bitch.
Well, they'll still all each take 15 unless they have resistance. And for my third action, I will just, I think, shield, but the question is, I think first aid actually takes 2 actions, even if I could use that.
Yeah, I think to specifically stop the bleeding.
Boy,
Like-
it's my turn. Going to continue
Drumming sadly.
Yes, continue strumming sadly, of course, for my inspire heroics, and then my next action will be to what do you call it? To harmonize. So now it's also inspired defense. I'm still strumming very sadly though, so that's 2 right there. And my last action will give another one again to Rosie. So Rosie has 2. And as Rosie goes, I go, oh no, the beast is about to attack! The ferocious and mighty pink warrior! And she will and she will I'm pretty sure she can still punch and stuff.
Bite,
Because she's
yeah.
she can bite, and technically also has a tail attack, so it's a 1-2 attack. Because I think she gets her breath weapon back after this round. It's 1. She rolled a 1 on the recharge.
Yes.
Yeah.
It takes 1 round to recharge.
Yeah. Okay, so 1 second. I gotta do my thing. Oh yeah, and everybody, you got like a +1 to everything now again. So your damage, your AC, your saves, all that stuff. We got the +1s all around the board. Okay. So Rosalite's first attack, and we're gonna go for Grim Carver because we're right there. It is a need for a calculator. 32 to hit.
32 will hit.
Okay. Get punched in the face. Let's use a Doomy die for damage. Because I used an Estrella die to roll. The Doomy die for damage was very smart. Rosie does 12 points of bludgeoning on her first hit. Bludgeoning, I guess it's no piercing, right? Right, because it's a bite.
Yes, its bite would be piercing.
Gosh, she bites. And just like how Doomy taught her. And I guess the second one will be, let's do a tail attack. She just smacks with the tail. And there's a penalty, I think, that gets imposed, right? To attacks, usually? Is it?
It's a -5 for the multiple attack penalty.
Yeah, technically this counts as multiple attacks, so it's -5, you said?
Yep, -5.
She rolled very well. That's going to go back to a 32. She rolled, without the -5, it was going to be like a 37 or something.
32 still hits.
Mm-hmm. Get fucked. Oh, Jesus, get fucked. She's doing so much damage. That's another 12. From the tail. So that's bludgeoning, I guess. Get fucked.
And what was the total?
The total amounts of damage?
For the second attack.
Oh, it's 12. Yeah, she got 2 12s, I think, total for damage. But once again, get fucked. Oh, do I need to make a roll for my deception still or no?
You haven't done anything to act against them this turn.
Yeah.
So
just
I will say that you do not.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. So yeah, it is the Blagosian Raider.
He gets to take 4 psychic damage because I scared him.
Cool. Spend his first action to step the fuck up.
Let's go, buddy. I'm here for this.
I say, oh no, don't fight the hot one. She's so scary.
And how's 38?
Yeah, that's a crit.
Okay.
Oh wait,
you get a +1 from me.
it's not a crit because of this
Not a crit.
fairy. Yeah.
Cool.
Be silent, hostage. I'm clearly the hot one here.
Okay.
So that is It is 14 bludgeoning damage as he, for his first attack, brings his Morning Star down onto your shoulder.
Okay.
And he is going to round again and attempt one more. And that is going to be a 30.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Because it's just +1, right, Estrella? No, it would hit no matter what. Never mind.
Yeah, it is just a +1 for now.
Yep. And that is going to be another 18 bludgeoning damage. And then that's
Okay.
going to be his entire turn.
Jeepers creepers, he's not happy.
And Serena is just feeling like, oh no, I guess I have to make more bombs. I didn't understand the first time. First action to quick alchemy an alchemist's fire, and then is going to toss the alchemist's fire at the new people who have entered, because if not, she doesn't have the thing where she can stop splash damage on her friends.
Well,
That's fine.
She is not my character in Tick's game.
Yeah. It's okay. I could take a little splash damage. It's a treat.
And
what's a little friendly fire between friends?
yeah, totally. Yeah, you watch as this red vial flies overhead, hits the girl, and just whoosh, fire. And they take some persistent fire, or they take fire damage. As they're and persistent fire damages, their clothes and stuff catch fire, and for her last action, she is actually she's gonna cast shield, I guess, for her last action. Okay, and now one of the people who showed up, she has a warhammer.
The hot one?
Yeah, she has a warhammer.
I please, is she single?
I don't know. You're gonna ask her if she steps the fuck up.
Is she a Crescent or a Blagosian?
She's Cressian.
All right.
She steps out. It's just like, oh, you're actually really cute. Hi.
Maro, you have a chance.
I have a chance. Like, I know we're enemies right now, but like, I mean, if you're not busy later.
What are you doing after this battle?
Yeah. How does 31 sound? To smack you with that warhammer.
It does hit, barely.
That sounds like Maro's type of damage.
Oh, wait, right. It's not my turn. Never mind. It's her turn.
Bonk, go to horny jail.
Bonk, only if you're there with me, ma'am.
Disgusting.
Double bonk.
So take 19 bludgeoning damage.
Good.
And she'll bring it around again. And that is just a 30.
A 30, I think, unfortunately hits. I didn't rearrange all my stuff with the bracers yet, so it does hit at the moment.
And take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Ah, okay, fine. Am I really not your type? Man, please.
My type isn't traitors.
Oh no!
It's okay, Maro, you can turn this around.
I can salvage this after the fight.
Aaron, oh no, this has turned into a fight.
Wait. Hostage Estrella screams, "Oh no, please don't kill each other. Just don't kill each other. I'm queasy."
Are you saying, I don't know, you're saying we should, I don't know, all make out or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a girlfriend.
So
I'm
do
not-
I. But she's not here, obviously.
I mean, neither is mine, I guess.
Demisa crying. Oh, okay.
Misa gets demoralized.
We know what's going on.
So you watch as with the you can't see it currently, but what you know is the shadow arm. He reaches out towards Grimclaw and makes sort of this sort of like claw gesture and tug, and is gonna cast Rip the Spirit
Oh.
as a 3-action. Oh no, yeah, 3 actions. And well, she fails. Not a critical failure. But still, that is I need more D6s. I am still short on D6s. Oh, yeah, the
Please
rest of
don't
my
tell the girl I'm flirting. If Heron comes in
No,
and
it's
murders
not. It's not that one. It is Grimclaw who has stepped up to you and hit you.
Okay, yeah, no,
Listen
she.
to those dice. 10d6 damage.
Okay, Grimclaw's hot, but like not that hot. I am not gonna.
Okay. And you watch as he makes this ripping sort of gesture. You watch as it appears that he rips the soul out of her body.
Oh, I know this spell.
Wait, no, she needs that to live.
Yeah, she is currently not living.
Oh, shoot.
I said,
Sir!
you dumbass! I
Dude.
said, don't kill anyone. Why are you so mean?
Technically, she is falling into she has to make death saves and stuff.
Oh.
Put the
She's
soul
not.
back!
She's not instantly dead, but yes, she is now rendered unconscious.
God, someone do first aid.
And Demisa, it is your turn.
Well, this sure does put me in a pickle. Well, I can't do anything for her, so she's just gonna have to. I'll offer her penitence if she live, I guess. So the dude in front of me, though, is Lagosian, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Then let's see here. We're gonna give him another demoralizing opportunity here. Just 29.
29 is not going to be successful.
Boo. Then I guess I will stab him with a sword. Come on, dice. What's your problem? 30? Does a 30 hit?
30 for him. Let's see. 30 hits. Just barely.
Rad. Oh, shoot, damage. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I forgot how to attack people, I guess. Ooh!
Math.
28.
28. Okay.
And I will roll again to also attack. Boo. Boo. No, it's not going to hit. 21.
21 is not going to hit, but it's not a critical miss. So
That's good.
you're safe for now.
Then I will just offer him a little chance of, since I'm legally obligated, to repent. Repent. Turn your face to the moon and repent. Or find your penance by drowning in your own blood.
Jesus, Dumisa.
He, seems to like rearing for a fight. So Marrow, it's your turn.
Okay. Question to the people around me. If I leave this space and don't come back, do you guys think you can survive whatever these two might throw at you that are very close by?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm worried about the squishy Groon and Serena and Heron. I guess Heron's not
Technically,
squishy.
Groon could run behind me Right.
And right now, Green is close enough I can protect her a little bit.
Yeah, because I want to flank this guy. If I flurry of blows, it's one action, but if I try to trip and head stomp him, that's all 3 of my actions, and I can't come back to protect all of you. So if you think you'll be good, I'm going to do that.
I think we'll be fine. We technically have more people to throw in front of them, and I'm not hostile yet. So
Is it a free action to like look at this girl, wink, and be like, "Well, I'll see you later" before doing my movement and attacks? I'm going to do that. I am flirting on the battlefield, and you can't stop me. I'm a simp. Okay, let's try the legendary trip action. Please, dice. I love you so. Do I get the +1 from Estrella because this is technically an attack action? Yes. Okay. It's an athletics check. Please, dice. God does not want me to succeed, and I'm very tempted to use a hero point. You know what? I want to trip someone really bad. I'm using my hero point. It's been so long, so many attempts. I just want to succeed at tripping someone.
What is it?
Unless a 28 works.
28 does not work.
God. This really is the worst economy, isn't it? I rolled a 4 and a 7. Okay. I guess I do have a dagger I can try to stab a guy with, which is probably my best bet, considering I was really banking on being able to try and trip him. Wait, I had to take damage real quick. I forgot about that. Okay, I take my 8 damage. Respectfully. And for my last, let's try stabbing him with a knife and hope that it turns out okay. Dice! Die!
Oof.
I don't have a hero point. So, yeah.
That is going to be a crit fail.
Hey, Lias, I just want to talk. I just want to have a discussion, please.
Cracks and knuckles.
Hey, Lias, you better have a good explanation. Please don't pull a crit like you suddenly break your arm off or something.
Mero, give me a fortitude save.
No!
Oh no.
Are you serious right now?
It's not death. I will tell you this. It's not death.
You the last time I had to
breaks
make a
your
40.
hand one more time.
Oh my god. You know, I'm gonna use a dice roller. How bad could it be? Do I have the bonus?
No.
Is the Estrella bonus on saves as well or no?
I believe so. Let me just double check what defense. Yep, saving throws.
Fantastic.
Oh shit! We had resistance to damage.
That's not very good.
+4 resistance to. Oh, not 4 +5 technically. Not 5. Sorry, +2 because it's half to physical damage. So every time you got hit, you might want to just subtract 2 each time.
I rolled below a 10 every single time that I did this, but I'm hoping a 29 will save my ass because of my ridiculous fortitude stat.
That's 29, and it is. Yeah, meets it beats. You are stunned 1.
Okay.
Instead of being stunned 2.
I'll take it.
So you have 1 less action on your next turn.
1 less chance to crit fail because of Lias. Okay, that is all of my actions. Not having a very good time. I'm not very impressive in front of my the person I've been flirting with, which is unfortunate, but.
And this dwarf, who looks very much like a jailer, claw out of the way, is gonna spend first action to step up and I'm trying to think about how to describe it, but it's without it sounding silly, but honestly, he just sort of looks like he's carrying one of those like giant like lassos on a pole,
Like the dog catcher tool?
kinda.
Fair enough.
Oh no! The dog catchers!
And he is going to attack you, Dumisa, with it and attempt to restrain you.
Do I look like a dog to you?
You will after these messages.
I don't know. How does 32 sound?
Like it hits, dang it.
So you get you do take like 11 slashing damage as he hits you with this thing, and I need a reflex save. And you'll notice like the where the rope is kind of like barbed a little bit.
Okay, this dice is banished for the rest of the evening. I think that's its last roll for today. Will save? Wait, no. Reflex save?
Yep.
23.
23. Unfortunately, that is not enough, and you are considered grabbed until the end of his next turn.
Cool.
And you can attempt an escape on your turn.
Yeah. If he lives that long.
And he is just going to, with his other hand, he's going to, essentially last action to move back a little bit, but because he's got this is like a 10-foot long pole, so he's got a bit of reach on this thing. Green, it is now your turn.
Question. Does grappled, that's what I am, right? Grappled, does that affect attacks of opportunity at all?
For grappled,
because he made a move action and he was within reach.
You are immobilized and flat-footed.
Okay.
Immobilized, you can't take any action with the move trait.
It's not a move.
Sure, if you want to lash out, go for it.
Yeah, I would. I never get to use this skill.
What was it? What was the total?
20.
20.
No. 22.
22? Okay, so you don't critically fail.
We tried so hard.
You can't trip. I can't attack of opportunity. We are cursed to not use our cool feet.
Yes, it is still Green's turn.
Okay, so I'm feeling a little weird as Groon, I should say, because I don't want to attack Marrow's new girlfriend. So instead, I'm going to try what I tried earlier and just be like, it's not too often that Marrow flirts with random people that are attacking us. You should be very proud and cast Calm Emotions behind the two of them, so it will get both of them in the area.
Does Groot have to make a deception check on that?
It's part of casting the Calm Emotions, so it's not really a deception. It's just magically chill out.
I only say this because Marrow flirts with half of our enemies.
That's an overstatement.
I've noticed. Like, I cannot recall Marrow properly flirting with an enemy, which insert like sound bites here.
Well, so she got a 31 and he got a 27.
So one of them isn't going to be attacking anytime soon. But not the person I was talking to.
Yep. And because I'm trying to, I was looking at the spell because she's like, it seems so broken. If you could just cast it on people in combat.
Do they have a bonus to their save?
I'm just trying to figure that out. Because, I know in things like 5e, it's explicitly like you can't cast this on people in combat. But you do have to spend an action every turn to sustain it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say it is sustained.
Okay, so that's important to know.
Yeah.
Although that might be worth it to keep that guy out of combat. I definitely would have sustained for the -1 earlier, but and for my third action, I will shield again.
Straight, just make sure.
Let's see what is cracking. So I have my breath weapon back, and what I would like to do is, as Rosalite, well, not as Rosalite, I can technically move. We move together, so just try to make sure we would have enough. I think Rosalite has 30 feet of movement. We're just going around to line ourselves with the two others, and here's where I'm gonna say sorry, Groon, because I think this would take the one that you've calmed the emotion of, right?
I don't care as long as it's not the girlfriend.
No, it's gonna hit the girlfriend.
Okay, that's gonna make me a little sad, but that's all right.
It's okay. We'll just we can save them all later, right?
You're putting Rosalite over here?
No, one square to the right.
Right here.
Yeah. Cool. And of course I go with her. Because we have movement, tandem movement. And while this is happening, I go, oh no, where are you taking me? Sad playing, to sustain the rest of my stuff. And
Yes.
that's one action to sustain, one action to move, and then I give her my third action, and her third action is to use her breath weapon in a straight line to hit the other two. So I need two I need two reflex saves. And I'm like, oh no, you ferocious beast, you powerful mighty dragon. Oh, I'm so scared. Your power is too impressive. Hyping up my child as much as possible,
Of course.
What are those saves looking like?
Look at the chat.
Oh shit, what did you put in chat?
Oh my god.
Wow, double nat ones. Two nat ones.
Wow.
They both critically failed.
Oh Jesus. Does that mean it's a critical fumble on both of them? Do we roll that?
It is a critical hit. I usually just roll.
Okay, that I can work with that too, but I don't want to kill them. Want to kill them. I think I've preached enough to Rosalie that we don't want to kill our enemies. We would like to hurt them, though.
What does the is it piercing?
It is magical piercing.
Magical piercing. So they'll just both take 1d6 persistent bleed damage on top of the double damage.
On top of the double, you say?
Yep.
So we naturally rolled a 23 for our damage. Because
I also say neither of these have been hit much, so they still have a decent amount of health on them.
Awesome. And like doubling that damage, then I guess that's like a 46 total, right? Of magical piercing as she shoots like a bunch of crystals down a line, and then I can't help but pat her on the head because proud mama moment, but I still have to act and go, oh, so mighty. That's so bad. And I think that's it. Oh wait, I gotta roll when she gets her breath weapon back, and that wasn't a roll. That was me throwing my dice across the thing. 2 turns. 2 rounds. I mean, my bad.
2 rounds.
Oh, my turn's done. My bad.
I know. I was trying to figure out what this raider is going to be doing.
We're not talking about the. Okay, we're talking about the armored guy. I was about to make a joke.
Yeah. Oh, yes, this is actually pretty good. So you watch as he raises his mace and starts speaking in. Is it Estrella, do you speak demonic?
Demonic is its own language. I speak
Or
Infernal.
Infernal. That's
Yeah,
it.
I speak
Yeah,
Infernal.
Infernal. He sort of lets out a chant in Infernal, and
Who is this dude?
and it is in a.
Is he casting a spell?
Oop, that's the wrong one. Yes, he is. He is technically, yes, casting a spell. And it's in a 5-action or 5-foot emanation from him. Also includes him, so he will also take damage from it. But it is, you feel this plume of fire erupt from the floor. And Marrow and Demisa, I need reflex saves.
Could I do a counter performance for this?
Yeah.
I will also
But yet
use
again,
my
I'll
reaction.
say if you do that, they will officially know that you are not on their side.
Estrella, is it a +1 or a +2 for me for saves right now?
+1.
I'm using my physical dice because, quite frankly, the bot has been screwing me over.
How are you guys on reflexes? Do you even want the counter performance?
Well, I got a 40 with a nat 20, so I'm fine.
I got a 29. I rolled bad, but like, I'll survive.
I think you guys are okay.
I glad the dice see me.
So his DC is a 30.
Dang it. I'm
So
so close.
Demisa, you will, as it's 46 fire damage and 46 evil damage.
Evil damage.
Wow. Okay, dude. Me looking at the Redeemer thing, which literally says, you must first try to redeem those who commit evil acts, says he does an evil act. Come on, man.
So take a combined 25 fire and evil damage. And then Marrow, you're able to dodge out of the way before that happens, and he also takes it because he, casts it on himself, but he has resistance to things like this.
Marrow takes no damage?
I got a nat 20. My reflexes are off the charts.
Yep. And then that is 2 actions, and for his 3rd action, he is going to raise his shield. And it is Serena's turn. Serena just being like, oh no, things. We have to fight them. She's going to spend 1 action to move up a little bit so she can see what's going on.
It's like she doesn't know which side she's supposed to pretend to be on.
And she's like, I don't even know anymore. This is so confusing.
Oh, Serena. I love her.
Yeah, we fight something. I don't know. So she is let's see. What does this say? I don't play her enough, so I don't remember what her. Yep. So she's going to spend 1st action, move up. 2nd action, craft a healing bomb, and 3rd action, yeet it at Marrow.
Oh, nice.
And that is going to be a. You are going to get back. Wow, that's not a lot. You are going to get back 12 hit points, and you get a +1 saving throw against diseases and poisons for 10 minutes.
I'll take it.
And then that's her entire turn. Your girlfriend goes next. And she is going to actually decide that no, they need more help, and she is going to spend her first action, or all three of her actions, heading down the hallway.
Oh god, I gotta catch her, don't I?
Oh no, catch her and sweep her off her feet.
Heron's turn. For this first action, Heron will pull out his sword. Second action, move up to the dwarf, and third action, strike.
Don't murder another one.
Somebody needs to just giant dump heal.
Me, why did you not bring his sheet over? Yep, there it is. Estrella, you'll sort of notice that like his sword sort of seems to be slightly amorphous and, you know, kind of attunes to his whims. You can kind of watch as it, on his belt is maybe only like the length of a short sword, but by the time he pulls it out and hefts it, it is bastard sword sized. And that is going to hit. So it is. He has the shifting rune on his sword.
Wait, Aubrey, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I got healed. Am I still bleeding?
No, because that's a different thing.
So I'm still bleeding?
You're still bleeding.
Okay.
Technically, have you? We'll do it when your turn gets around. You'll need to make a flat check to see if you can stop it. Should have made you do it last turn, but I forgot about it. So, yep, that's it. Deals he stabs the guy for damage. And yeah, Demisa, it's now your turn.
Okay, first things first, I would like to try to flex and break this grapple on me.
Roll an escape action.
Cool, what's that?
An attempt using unarmed attack modifier. Essentially just do an unarmed acrobatics or athletics as well.
So unarmed attack or acrobatics
or athletics. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, doesn't really matter. Two of those are the same. Okay. The dice are starting to look in my favor. 33.
33? Yeah, you're able to break free.
Okay, I do it just by flexing.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Naturally. I hope Estrella saw that. Okay, good.
Of course, I'm right there.
Good. And then this guy in front of me is really starting to get on my nerves. So I'm going to try demoralizing him again. 34.
Be your second action, and yeah, that will be a regular success.
Okay. And then my last action will be to stab him very hard.
Okay. Roll to stab.
It's just a +1, right, Estrella?
Yes.
33.
Estrella.
33 is gonna hit.
Estrella quietly. I wish that were me.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Okay, now please hold while I do math.
Brought to you by Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. They're great.
Smashes someone's head in. They're great.
That'll be 30.
30 damage? Okay.
6 of which is poison.
Okay. He is still standing.
Uh-huh.
He would be what you consider bloody, but he's still standing.
That's all I got. So
yeah, Mara, it's your turn.
Bloody.
Okay, I have a question just in general.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's a good idea to go after that lady who ran away? Not from like an I'm simping for her way, but like she's getting reinforcements.
I was like, it's either you or me, so like you go if you'd like.
Yeah, it's
You're
probably
faster.
I am fast as
You
fuck.
are faster, yeah. So like,
So my first action, I'm gonna move. I can only move 20 feet with mobility, can't I? So this is exactly where I go. Calculated. It's half my movement because I don't want anyone to punch me. The second one, I can quite literally, I can just run right up to her. Like, who cares? Beep beep. Hi, ma'am.
knock her out if you can.
I'm gonna try. I know it's a bad first impression when you're trying to flirt, but just calling back. And for my third action, I'm gonna try stunning strike, flurry of blows, and just apologizing. Like, I'm really sorry. This is a bad introduction, but
roll that damage.
Right, I haven't even attacked yet.
Roll to attack that thing.
I'm out of Estrella's range now, aren't I?
My range is 60 feet. So I'm
45 feet away.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I still get that plus 1.
Yeah, the bitch is shook.
So, all right, come on, dice. Please give me the good rolls. That's not actually bad. That's a 33 for the first one.
33?
Yes.
Yeah. 33 is going to hit.
Oh god, why are you opening all the doors?
It was because I was like, oh wait, you can't see in the cells if the doors aren't open.
Oh god, there's a whole other person over here.
Don't worry. Yeah, there's a person in one of these cells. This 33 is going to hit, and it's going to be a crit.
What? A 33 is going to be a crit.
Yeah.
Just knock her out cold.
Let me roll the second attack real quick first, too, because these are combined, and hope that I'm not murdering her. This is non-lethal damage.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I did not actually roll that good for that one. That's a 21.
21 is not going to hit.
Okay, let me roll some crit damage real quick, and oh god, that's max damage. That's 38 points of bludgeoning damage.
Your future date is going poorly.
I guess, can I if the crit card is like you murder the person, can I choose not to use it?
No, the crit card is literally just the target is target either is clumsy to or takes a status penalty to their movement. But honestly, 38 was exactly the health they had left.
Oh gosh. Okay, can I just politely throat chop her and catch her before she falls?
Just boom, go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Just catch her and just be like, okay, I'm gonna sit down carefully somewhere else. Don't want her to hit her head or anything. Just catch her and just give a thumbs up down the hall. That is all my action.
You just like punch, go to sleep.
Just singular hit, just singular throat chop. Like, good night. Sorry about this, man. Hope we can go on a date later. And that's all my actions.
And that is the jailer. Soon, the jailer is going to turn to. For his first action, is going to turn to Heron to attack him. Wow. And that is a critical fumble. Let's see what happens. It's another nat 1.
Goodbye, jailer. It's nice knowing you.
Okay. He's suddenly he's just like trying to swing it at Heron, unaware he's like using a very, very large item, and like Heron is able to duck, and then like it hits the wall and it makes him unsteady, and he falls 10 feet backwards.
Oh damn.
Oh, so okay, into my child's jaws is what you're
it is 2 actions, and he's just look around, just like, don't worry, we're gonna keep you safe. And it's gonna move back up to Heron for his third action. Grun, this is your turn.
Can you ping whoever the caster was? All right. So I'm going to, Grun will say something epic like, servant of the gods of evil, repent or face our burning wrath, and I will cast a crisis of faith on him.
Oh god, I remember this one. Grun's ultimate killer.
Well, right, I can't upcast it, so it's stuck at level 3, which is good because we gotta fight a dragon later.
That is a 33.
All right, does he cast divine spells?
Technically, because technically demonic spells are considered divine as well.
All right, so I gotta roll damage. I think it's equal damage for each, right? So first one's going to be the eight, it's 68. If it's it automatically rolls the 68 mental damage. So yeah, that's 20 or I get the +1, right? So 12 mental damage. And for warning of upcoming, and actually I'll throw a fire toss his way. Good, that doesn't have the attack thing, so that's a straight up attack bonus. Um,
31 is gonna hit.
and that's additional 20 plus 2, 22 fire damage.
Well, it's gonna put him into unconsciousness. Go
You
closer to dead territory.
I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to attempt to do lethal damage because he was casting evil spells.
Grun chooses murder.
Groot chooses murder.
Grun chooses murder. Mara chooses simping.
Murder. Yep. Estrella, it's your turn.
So there's a guy that's murdered, right?
Yep.
Please stop killing people, guys. I don't want to kill them. We can just put them in a box later. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm gonna come up behind the guy, the jailer. Will use my as one action, so my movement. My second action will be to sustain all of my harmonies and stuff. And my third action is for me, tell me, like, if I look at this jailer, how damaged do they look?
They're probably close to about half.
Oop, close to half. Okay, then I'm definitely giving it to Rosalite. And Rosalite has her 2 actions, and I just go, please, gently, gently, okay, stop killing people. Oh my god. So Rosalite can have her bite and also her pummel. If she hits.
Mm.
Let's roll 1 Doomy die and 1 Estrella die and see which mother loves her more. I have no idea actually.
Fascinating.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, so the first attack is a 24.
24. 24 is not going to hit.
Okay. The second attack is 26 because of the -5.
And 26 is also not going to hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, this is the time to roll low.
He's a little bit too busy with hair and, moves just out of the way every time.
Actually, wait, is he flanked?
He is flanked, which would make his AC a 28.
Oh, I see.
Yep. It is Serena's turn. And Serena is going to Let's see. She is just going to spend a first action to pull out her crossbow and second action to shoot a crossbow bolt at the jailer. That is going to hit for some damage. And the third action will be to reload the crossbow. It is now Heron's turn. And me wondering what he can do. Spell. It doesn't do damage, sadly. He is going to, for 2 actions, cast a spell at the jailer. Jailer is going to fail. And you just sort of watch as like Heron's eyes like go completely shadow, and he is speaking in Undercommon, essentially, I guess is the closest to it. And you sort of see shadows of whatever this jailer is the most afraid of. They're a little bit too hard to make out, but something is certainly scaring him. And he is going to take psychic damage, and he's going to become frightened 2. And for his third action, it's just going to swipe at this, and that is going to miss. Demisa, it is now your turn.
Okay. Just this dude left. I guess I will just walk up. Whoop, 1 action to move 5 feet, and I will stab him.
Roll to stab.
That's not ideal.
Roll the good stabbing die.
I don't have any right now. But I did still manage to pull off a 32.
32 is going to hit.
All right. Well, damage was not ideal, but that's okay. 22.
22 damage.
Yep.
All right.
All right. If he's still standing, I guess I'll give it a second go.
Yeah, he's still standing.
Never mind.
What'd you get?
Well, that's gonna be a 22.
Yeah, it's not going to hit. Not going to be a crit fail either.
Very close to 1 with that penalty.
Yeah. Having deja vu suddenly. Did you just roll like a 22 last round?
No, I literally just did 22 damage.
Oh, 22. Yes,
and then I rolled a 22 to not hit. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, Marrow, it's your turn.
Okay, I'll stop simping for 30 seconds for this random lady to come help you all. So first action, I can just get over here without any issue. My speed is massive. I say as I check the jail cells real quick. Also, I think there's an important NPC in one of those, which we'll get to later. Second attack, I am flanking, so I'm just going to flurry of blows and hope for the best, because I get beautiful sneak attack damage. So let's just roll some dice and cause some problem.
Man,
Jesus
surrounded
Christ.
on all sides.
That's a natural 19 plus a 20, which is 39.
39. Yep, that's going to be a critical hit.
Yeah, he's flat-footed too. Oh god. I'm going to roll everything manually because, quite frankly, I have sneak attack and you can't. That's a lot of damage. I don't think he has any specific resistances.
No.
And the plus modifier, the plus damage is doubled, right? Okay, so that's... Is it?
I just drew the triple card for you.
Oh god, so...
Hey.
Let me just...
You can also...
stop killing people!
You can also choose to not take the card.
If I take it, do I have to kill him? I can just non-lethally knock him out,
I will
right?
say you can probably take him out with this double damage.
Oh, that's... Let me see. That would be like...
My math is failing me miserably. It's a 19 base damage, so tripled is going to be like 57 damage. With my first attack.
Is he okay?
He's unconscious.
Okay, he is very much alive.
Luckily, you're attacking with your fists, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna bonk
your fists. Your fists, you can just decide are non-lethal.
Just gonna bonk him over the head and be like, "Take a nap."
Yep, and he does. He goes down.
Oh please, guys, please make sure they're not dead. Oh my god.
I promise he's not dead, and neither is the other girl. I put a lot of effort into it. Wait, out of character, have I seen Estrella's ex before?
Yes, you did.
I'm gonna point down the hall and be like, I think your ex is there. I think I saw her out of the corner of my eye.
Oh shit, we're in this jail.
Yeah, follow me.
I'm just like coughing.
I'm gonna start going down the hall and be like, actually, you should probably talk to her, Estrella.
Cassandra.
Groon, can you stabilize these people, please?
The one that was using evil magic most definitely is dead. The Grim Carver can be stabilized.
Yeah, so before like that happens, Groon is like slightly hyperventilating and kind of gives like a little bit of a sad look at the like burned corpse, because she'd once been down that path, but then shakes it off and goes stabilize everyone.
Oh no, baby.
Yep. So Estrella, yeah, you see Cassandra sort of like trying to look through the bars of the cell, like, and then she sees you and she's just like, holy shit, I thought that was you.
Yeah.
Thought I heard your voice.
Yeah, I talk so much. I think my goblin is having an internal crisis, so I have to hug her later. Are you okay?
I've been better. She clearly, looks like she's been in this cell for a bit.
Want me to pick the lock, Estrella?
Yes.
Okay.
Or you could just go to the jailer and take the set of keys that was around his waist.
Yeah, just take the keys from the jailer. I think
I can bring the keys over.
Yes, thank you, dear. I take the keys. We'll unlock Cassandra and probably give her a hug.
Yeah. She doesn't smell great, but
Oh, you stink. It's like Karen all over again.
Yeah, they don't exactly want you bathe when you're in jail.
I will prestidigitate the tidy a little bit. Okay, well, here's our coup.
I really hope it's more than just the 6 of you.
Oh, well, TLDR, you're looking at the former Queen of Lagos. I'm just a princess now. That's my friend Heron, like the King of Lagos that I have reinstated. And that is our princess, Serena. The missing one.
There's the doesn't get it, suddenly gets it, and just goes, oh.
We also brought a second Lagosian army, so.
Oh. And Heron's like, I'm sure any other time I would be very delighted to meet you, but we do have a dragon to kill.
We do. We technically have 2. Oh, but I don't want to leave the people here. Can we just put them in the jail cells?
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, Cassandra's like, if you want to go, I can probably drag most of them into the cells and lock them up.
Yes, please. I will give her the keys and just go and they have weapons. You're good at weapons. The weapons are for you.
Yeah, she's like, yep, I know how to use weapons. Was my job. Oh yes. My god, what am I going to do when I get out of here?
Don't worry about it. If all ends well and goes according to plan, I'll give you a job.
Okay, yeah. Sure, yeah,
And
we'll
and
figure out how that goes.
the proper vacation.
Shit.
Don't worry about. And
Oh god,
the shower is the first thing I'm going to give you. Actually,
shower, hot food, a
yes,
nice bed,
yes, all
someone
of that.
in my bed.
Yeah.
Are you in? Now you see, there is a recently divorced friend that I have.
Dumisa looks directly at Estrella.
Now,
I don't know. I've been in here for like 4 months, so I
months?
kind of will take. Yeah, pretty much as soon as you guys after that first invasion. That's kind of when I got tossed in here.
Like immediate wall.
Not immediately.
Has it technically been longer than that? Because we've done a lot of month-long boat travels.
Yeah, it's probably about 2 months after you left.
Okay, well, I was curious how long the time stop lasted, because I figured she would have been included
Like
in
a
that.
month. Because it was shortly after that. You guys spent about a month on a boat, and then Crank called Theron.
Yeah, and then we spent about like a month, maybe 2 months, and then there was another month on a boat, and then 2 weeks in the cave. We did a lot of month-long traveling in like a day.
Yeah. But yes.
Okay. But yeah, just chill here for now, hopefully, because I don't want to drag you into a doubles dragon fight. And if we live, we'll come back, right? Right.
Good luck. Is there like, if you don't live, is there like a boat somewhere I can take so I don't have to get thrown back in a jail cell?
Yeah.
I'm just asking because I don't want to go
It's a
back. to jail
Blagosian ship, but we
That's
got a lot of
fine.
them.
I will set off for the furthest island, and
So
please don't make me a guard again. I don't want to be a guard anymore.
You want to retire out in the wilderness and be a farmer?
I hear there's a great tree somewhere
Yeah.
in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, there's this bitchin' tree. It's giant. I'm pretty sure you'd be very popular at the beach tree.
Sure, yeah. Tree sounds great.
You'd be pretty popular at Vlagos too, actually. You're very buff. And you're very charismatic. And Vlagosians can't handle that, see? And I point to Dumisa.
Yeah. She's like, but yeah, you should go before like a patrol comes by.
Yeah. I will quickly give her the directions to like the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel!
Through the
Secret
mountains.
tunnel!
It's
And
literally through a mountain.
Mm-hmm. And like how to get to the boat just in case everything goes wrong. And then I will go to the Groon, pick up the Groon, give the Groon a good hug, and then ask, do you want to ride on top of Rosalette again?
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay. You take care of yourself. We'll have a proper group hug again later, okay?
Mm-hmm. With extra hug.
With so much extra hug.
With more hug than your little goblin heart can handle. You're being friendshipped here.
Actually, I want to be careful because she's so small.
Yes. So
I don't want to suffocate the Groon. We need her.
she's very important.
So Grun will resume the writing of the Rosalite, and perhaps try to brainstorm with the Rosalite about how she can get her to breathe fire instead of crystals, because fire is cooler.
As we go, I will cast a yearning look at the unconscious lady I knocked out. Like, I'll come back for
The
the
lady
date one
I'm
day.
now going to have to give a personality to.
You gave her a fucking name on the encounter, so don't be
Do you slip their
your butthole about this.
That's
Do you
fair.
slip your number in her pocket, Mero?
I don't have a phone.
It's fair. It's
your
more of just
metaphorical number.
the stat block I used had a name on it, so yeah,
You
we'll
don't
figure this out.
actually have to if you don't want to.
I just think it's absolutely hilarious, and
Please, I was so nice to her in combat if you want to, though.
But yes, you all head up and head up into the castle proper. And
Wait, before we go, please let me do one pickup line on me because I keep fucking forgetting and I don't want to forget this time. Okay, 1 second. I have a list. We're like running, walking, speed walking, I don't know. And as I'm like strolling up beside Doomy, I just go, I'm not gonna lie, I think there's something wrong with my eyes, Doomy.
There's nothing wrong with your eyes. They're perfect.
No, I mean I think there's something in it. And I'm like rubbing my eyes.
You want me to look?
Yeah. Because
I will tilt her head up so I can look into her eyes.
oh, look at that. They can't seem to take them off of you. Okay, now let's go.
You just have a list of bad makeup. What do you call it?
Bad
Pickup.
There we go.
Makeup lines.
Yes, I do. I have so far I have 3 to 4 like really like ones I really want to use on Doomy, and then I have a bunch of other really bad ones like straight up really bad ones like just like making her hold my hand and be like, oh, look at that, it's girlfriend material, that kind of shit. Some really bad ones in
my
there.
entire outfit. Wink.
Oh, wink.
yes. So you head up into the castle proper and eventually get to a very familiar area that you've seen before. Sort of the grand entryway. One way from this will lead you to the vault, and you know the Queen's chambers are further up. But before you can do anything, you just hear a voice yell out, "Tempest, it's good to see you." And that's where we'll end it.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, ex-dad. Thank you, everyone, for listening to another wonderful episode of Goblins and Games. If you like what we do here, feel free to check out our Patreon and give us money to support us. We got Ferris a new mic. What else can we do for her computer? We also have a Discord where you can join. Isn't your computer, like, bad?
It's not bad. It's just old and was a gift.
It was old and is a gift, which means you know it needs to be replaced soon. Am I right? We also have a wonderful Discord chat where you can talk to other people about the show, and as well as our sister podcast, Unwan Magiri, and send book recommendations and art and literally anything else you want to do. Remember, check us out on Anchor, give us a good rating, and remember, eat your vegetables and don't try to fight a dragon on your own. It just won't work out, man.
Yeah. Looks at our plan. Bye.
Bye.
Need a new gay found family podcast?
We're a queer-led actual D&D play... Nope. We're a queer-led actual play D&D podcast of 4 best friends who are currently playing... Hold on. We're a bunch of queers playing D&D for a podcast. We're lifelong friends. We have space travel, magic technology, heist, horses, and a really gooey goblin. I'm stealing all of your stuff. I'm just going to say this entire ad.
We have great bonus content with the first episode of each arc available for free. In the entirety of the first arc, the Bone Rattlers. Each arc is set in a... Excuse me. Each art is set in an in-universe history podcast about each planet in the planetary system. There's more than one.
We have a bunch of episodes available for binging and wonderful characters to fall in love with and hate, including some jank horses.
We have multiple arcs out that follow the story of...
Val, a Triton... Val the Triton, an interplanetary criminal and MLG gamer. Horse rider extraordinaire.
Xerxes, a murderous demon that likes to wear dad hats. And sometimes rides a nightmare horse.
Patches, a part-time old lady, full-time ooey gooey cyborg goblin, and her trusty rusty steed, Horus.
And Adam, the small boy technomancer, and their journey as they grow and discover the truth to their pasts.
I was gonna be mad because I didn't do a character voice, and then I was like, no, I did.
Magic Dagger. If the true treasure isn't friendship, I'm gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be mad.
If treasure true, friendship bad?
Passengers, remain calm and please stay in your seats. We are experiencing pirate activity.
Oh, there's just something happening.
What?
Them. Them. Oh no.
At the outer edges of space, where union is but a whisper, humanity scrapes together a living amongst the stars. This is the story of 4 Lancers, talented pilots of mechanized chassis from all corners of the known universe, thrown together by circumstance and destiny, and credits. Follow Matcha.
Oh, were we supposed to know each other beforehand?
I mean, we're all gonna die, but I'm glad you figured that out now.
Moxie.
Well, I have absolutely no idea what you necessarily need me to do here, but if it's kill a bitch or fix a bitch, I can do both very well. You're worth 1 week of no chores, and you know what? I really need that week.
Roadkill.
I'll take in the front, those 2 are taking the back. One of them's going through the booty hole, and let's go. I kind of need your help.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
And Silver.
Here's like a little bit of money. Please go away. The ghost of your mistakes.
Led by me, Reed, your game master, through the Lancer system, a mud and laser style anime mecha RPG. I hope they brought some printers with them, because this is Bring Your Own Mech, an actual play Lancer podcast, and batteries are not included. Catch our first episode starting on July 29th, wherever you catch your podcasts, and then every other Thursday. Follow my heading, and I'll see you there.
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.